Hello everyone, welcome to Herald Global. Joining us today, Shri Jivba Dalvi, Deputy Superintendent of Police, Goa, known for his proactive policing, swift crime detection, and strong community engagement. Over his distinguished career, he has been instrumental in major operations against drug trafficking and organized crime along Goa's coastal belt. Let's deep dive into his journey. I am Saimik and you're watching Mindspeak. Let me begin by asking you, what inspired you to join police force?
Inspiration was basically from my father. My father's name is Gunaji Dalvi. He expired 9-10 years back. He was working as a police constable, and then he became head constable. Then he retired head assistant sub inspector. So he was my motivation. But the things gradually moved where when my father was posted at Kunkolim police station, and that time he has arrested some one goon. I mean, like antisocial person.
Okay.
And then we were going for movie at late hours with my father, mother, my brother, sister, and me. So that person passed through that side and he started throwing stone on us.
Okay.
So my father was very helpless, and then we rushed home and then he told his PI and then things were normalized. But I realized that to face this world, we have to be something. I was just, I think, 12 years old. So I thought I'll do something. So I studied hard, very hard. 12th standard, I got first class and I got 81% in PCB. So I was, I want to become I thought I'll go to dental college. That time dental admission I was supposed to get, but I didn't get it by 2-3 marks. So I was little frustrated what to do and everything was going in my back. So I joined karate. The Shaolin Rui based street fighting basically. Then I did my graduation. Post came out sub-inspector in 1997. I applied for sub-inspector and also that time deputy superintendent police post had come. I applied for both. I cleared written exam on merit for both, PSI and sub-inspector. And then I cleared physical, but I didn't get into deputy superintendent police direct, but I got into sub-inspector and that's what I joined in the police force, Goa Police Force in 1997. So basically this incident and my father has a role model, both motivated to be joined in this department. And one thing I like to tell sir that I took training in Nasik and I stood first in the academy. Outdoor, indoor, I was first. Gradually there were practical training I did in Pune. I was posted at Deccan police station. Thereafter I came to Goa and then did various police stations. First police station was Maina Kurtari, and then I had one important thing I like to tell you sir. When I was at Margaon or Kolwa, I got additional charge at Kunkolim police station. That person who was throwing the stone, I'm telling you a factual position. Some complaint came against him that he is troubling someone at one place. I went personally. While coming, unfortunately the jeep broke down and I had to get him walking towards the police station. So this is the destiny. Whoever does bad has to face it. So he was arrested for 2-3 days by me, and that's what the karma revolves.
So many years in the force, looking at you, how do you keep yourself so much fit?
Initially, before joining force, I was in karate. I was doing little bit gymming. In 2016, I joined Shutokon. That is a one type of martial arts. And then I went up to red belt. After a long time I joined there. Then because of my work, I couldn't focus too much on the regular classes. Then I do running, I do gymming. All public look upon us as a protector. So we have to keep ourselves fit. People should have confidence in us that this guy is there as a SHO. This guy is there as a sub-division officer. I am safe. So that is the way I look as it.
Very true. Okay, sir, tell me, who should join the police force? What qualities one should have to join the police force?
We can join police force as a police constable directly. Second entry is as police sub-inspector. And sometimes government takes directly deputy superintendent police.
Okay.
So for police constable, I think 12th standard is required, plus height, and then chest, and you have to pass the physical exam, written exams are there. When you want to apply for PSI, we have to be graduate. You have to, if you have in a sportsmanship, you get better weightage. You have to clear written exam, or oral exam, and then physical. Deputy superintendent, similar rules are there, but this rule change again time to time. So this basically you have to be graduate and physically fit and mentally you are to able to clear your written exams.
When you were young, when you just started off, okay, so you had the feeling of serving your nation, the patriotism inside you that you want to serve the nation, and that's the reason you want to join the police force.
Means I feel that still I feel that if I get a chance to head any type of dangerous mission when I'm serving as a STPO now, I'll be the first one to be in the front. And police officer can serve the people in many ways. If there is some teasing is there,
Okay.
even if not in the duty also, you have to see that you are the protector. You instantly, if you just caught hold of the perpetrator and you give justice to the person who is victim, that's the way it should be. So I feel that punishment also sometimes required, so that that person who is doing teasing or person who is being with the female should know that somebody is there who will do the instant justice. Later on there are FIR to be registered, arrest, everything is there. So serving the nation is, of course, it is in my blood.
Sir, Goa is a big tourist destination. People from all India come to Goa as tourists. So what are the challenges of maintaining law and order in Goa?
I served during my tenure. I served Kalangut police station as SHO for almost 3 years. It's a the hottest tourism center.
Yes,
all the time. And from morning to late evening, late night, tourists come and enjoy. We, as a protector of law, we have to see that Atiti Deva Bhava feeling should be there towards tourists. And if there is some issues where sometime what happen, that tourists also little bit they have too much of booze and they try to misbehave and they feel Goa में सब कुछ चलता है, तो then they sometimes they get carried away. So definitely that time they have to face the law. But all the tourists come in Goa, follow the law, and they are enjoying, and we are there to protect them so that they feel they should come to Goa again and again. And during my tenure, I have handled Sunburn. You have heard of Sunburn, right?
Yes, Sunburn event, yes.
Yeah, Sunburn 3 years festival I handled as a deputy, as a STPO. So everything was very peaceful, no fight, nothing was there. And tourists came, enjoyed. It is a challenge, but we have to handle them properly.
Since we are talking about tourists, so in this platform, would you like to tell the tourists, the people who come to Goa, anything that how they should conduct themselves when they are here in Goa itself?
Except that Goa is one of the best tourism destination of the world. So we Goans, we Goa police know how to handle the tourists. So they should come, enjoy, follow the local laws, don't get carried away with the touts or some cyber frauds, or don't get carried away with some online messages that you are such a things available here and there. So rest, Goa police welcomes tourists and appeal all the Indians and the foreigners, if they're hearing me, come to Goa. It is the best tourism destination of the world.
How does it feel winning the Director General's Commendation Disc?
I got it 6 years back when DGP Muktesh Chandar sir was DGP Goa. So he called up, Dalvi, you are doing such a good work. I feel like you deserve DGP medal. I was very happy that sir recognized my hard work. But important part is that Honorable DGP sir himself told me that you deserve this award and you apply for it and you will rightly get it. So that is satisfaction. Person who is getting award, he only tells me that you deserve it. I am very happy about it.
Can you describe a situation where it was very difficult for you to take a decision under pressure?
No, Jivba Dalvi, nobody can pressurize me. But I'll tell you one thing. I had gone for investigation at Jharkhand. Okay, and Jharkhand and West Bengal is separated by Ganga River, if I'm not mistaken. So there was a theft at Margao.
Okay.
And I was posted at Verna. 2-3 officers had gone earlier to catch the accused, but they couldn't find it. So I and one PSI and 2-3 staff were sent. So we roam in the area, nobody was cooperating. So we develop I will cut short. We develop one informant, and at 4 o'clock there is dark in the Jharkhand area. So we went. He pointed, sir, this is the person he has committed theft. So me and one constable was there. Looking at, he started his Rajjut. We didn't have anything. So what I did, I thought, you don't move. I told him, and come with me. So but where to go? We was knowing the not knowing the police station where it is. Then but luckily to our luck, he came with us. And then we went here and there. We entered in Tabela top situation, but we did not left our boldness. A courage was there. Finally, we got a main road, and we took a rickshaw. We went to the police station. Then I spoke to my superiors. We got cooperation, and we recovered most part of the jewelry from this thief. So this was so dangerous. Nothing was there. No pistol, nothing was there.
No backup
But
also.
we just showed a pistol dikhaya, and we took him. We don't know road, nothing. Our guards and God was with us. And then that theft case was detected. So this was very thrilling moment among others.
How do you tackle issues like drug trafficking and cybercrime?
As you know, I worked at Kalangut as a STPO. I worked at Mapsa, where Anjuna was coming under me. I worked at Pennam STPO, where Manram, Arambol, Morjim was coming under me. So during my tenure, we handled the drug menace. Small intelligence also, we did not leave. Anything, one informant also, like he tells us weird things, but we believed him. Sometimes we used to not get success, but most of the time we got success. And the track record of Goa says that we have increased the seizure, we have increased the conviction rate. So drug menace is there, but Goa government is carrying a zero tolerance for drugs. So whenever we get information, we book the cases. See, along with the good, bad comes. So tourists, while coming, they get some stuff. But I appeal to all the tourists to avoid consuming drugs and getting the drugs in Goa. We Goa Police are alert. We will not leave you if you are caught with the drugs.
What steps you take to maintain morale of your team, okay, and also maintain a trust of your own team members?
Here, Dalvi is not doing anything. That group and teamwork is always very important.
Sure.
So what I do is that I give them all logistic in the sense, like if we have to collect the intelligence, I give the vehicle, arrange for the snacks, arrange for the food, everything. And suppose I cream on some of the stuff, but I ensure that within 1 hour, I call the staff inside. I'm sorry, being officer, I say, I'm sorry, my mind was little distracted. I scolded you. I don't mind it. I always got the cooperation from my PIs, my staff, my PSIs. And then whenever we have off, suppose we did good detection, then we party also. Party meaning like it is we socialize so that trust remain. And then whatever if I am doing wrong, when we are having dinner together, they can share with us. So always our morale of the team remains up.
Your job is a very tough job. 24 hours you're on the roll. If I ask you, what are the challenges of your role in terms of how to maintain that work-life balance with the family and everything? How do you do it?
What I feel now, personally, everybody get married, everybody have children.
Sure.
But after certain age, you have to dedicate, because your life for your department. If you give more priorities for your family, then you are lost. You cannot give justice to your department, because our family is enjoying more better life than others. So now the kids are studying. They don't need father too much. I dedicate most of the time to the department. That is the reason I can go for gymming or go for karate and all that. So my priority is my department, and anything for my department.
It suits you also, sir. So my last question to you, a word of advice to the youngsters who want to join police force.
But joining the police force is not that much easy also. You have to be fit. You should have that physically fit so much that you have to cover that 800 meters, 1,500 meters running in stipulated seconds, minutes. You have to do long jump, high jump. So you have to, first thing, you have to keep physically fit. Then you have to go in the current affairs, and so that you can clear your written exams. And then of course you have to be medically fit so that you also clear the medical exam too. I appeal to that police force is a nice department. You can serve the public. When you are the SHO, you are the boss. You can show your impact in a society so much that public should keep trust in you. There was some issue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj statue at Kalangut. I mean, there was a lot of crowd gathered, and there was no like mediation was lacking. Looks I felt like. So then my entry was there. You can see that video of mine in the Instagram. As I enter, all the Shiv Premis started saying Singham, 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 and then they were attracted towards me because all like my way of functioning, and all kept trust in me. Yes, Mr. Dalvi is come, now something will happen. And then really everything was handled very peacefully, and then the situation was diluted, and no any fights or anything happened. Coming to the point is that, SHO or police officer can do wonders. You have to be good to the society. See, whenever you do good, one person you do good, they tell 10 people.
True.
When you every day, if you do 10 good, they will tell 100 people.
Very true.
And your days, years goes, all the people, public will going to love you. This can be used for law and order. Whenever Mr. Dalvi is come, I think we will able to get some justice. All officers should, all are doing like that, but this is the way I function.
Okay, sir, it was lovely talking to you. It was very insightful talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.